I'll be in a minute there. I gotta get my game to come up because I've been having issues with it.
How's your internet connection been?
Yeah, it's been okay, but it could be better.
Hey guys, we are over here on West Coast and got Jimmy J in the map. We've got a couple other people going to be joining us here shortly. We're going to be spending the first little bit of time just carting some grain to some sell points to free up some room in the silo, and we might be buying us some animals tonight. Got a pretty good stockpile of resources now. Might be worth bringing some critters in the map. How you doing, Rockhound? How you doing, Nathan? I think Nathan and I friended you over on Steam. I think. Like I said, I've never friended somebody over there, so I'm not really sure if I did it the right way, but we'll have to see. Got lots of people coming into the server right now.
I made it. Thanks for the help with the mods.
Rockhound ordered us pizza. He's gonna bring right back for it. Hey, Rockhound bought us all pizza, but I think we might have to go to Mississippi to get it. So, guys, I experienced the wonderful map wall just a little bit ago off camera.
Check the blue silo and see what we got in it.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just driving along, and all of a sudden I hit a wall, and I was like, "Why did I stop?" Then I realized I was at the bottom of the map.
To answer your question about the animals, Farmer, there's usually 4 of us on during the week, so that should be fine getting food and water.
So I forgot to turn off here, and I kept going straight. And it's, you know, the way this map is laid out, you don't really have a when you're at the edge of the map, you don't necessarily realize you're at the edge of the map because the road just keeps on and everything. So I just I hit the wall, and I didn't really know why until I realized. Hey, Delta Bravo, how are you doing? Did you make your 1 million in a week?
So what needs to be done?
We got seeding, we got plowing, probably. We probably got a little bit of everything. There's even some stuff to harvest if you haven't been harvested enough. You're feeling real lucky. There's potato harvesting. Delta Bravo says they would have made their million if they hadn't kept fooling around. I can't imagine that group being serious for too long there.
Frontiers where you ran into the wall, right?
Yeah, I didn't turn at the sawmill. I just kept going straight. Then I ran into the wall there.
Right. That seems to be the spot to give us the better price for most of this stuff.
Well, you do have a dedicated group of server regulars there, Delta Bravo. That's for sure. It's like some of them. That maybe all they do is the only. If they play any single player stuff, they must never do anything offline because they always seem to be online. Oh, what is that? What was that?
The Fentime Min's got 19.4 hours on it.
Yeah, I was curious earlier how many hours were on stuff because this Vulture only had 3 hours when I jumped in it. Hey there,
Too small for a lot of the stuff we've been doing, I think.
Dylan.
Is that the little red one or the one of the black ones?
It's a little red one.
It's good for carting grain around to sell points and to and from fields. Be a good windrower, tedder. Probably use it to mow with.
I forgot to stay in the proper lane.
So Nathan, what would be classic country in your mind? This would be interesting to hear what the youth of the generation think classic country is. So who on the server listens to country music?
I do. Folk country, like John Prine and Guy Clark type stuff.
I was just asking because I got a teenager in chat that says he was listening to classic country watching the stream, so I was curious what he considered a classic.
Taylor Swift.
Comes back, stuff from the 90s. Stuff from the 90s is classic. That's great.
Achy breaky heart.
I am so old.
Now, that just tells our age now. Shh.
All I know is this new stuff is not good.
Somebody suggested Taylor Swift.
She's pop now.
Just whatever makes her money, I guess. I give him a little credit. He says he likes Charlie Daniels Band, so that's a little bit of cred.
Probably only knows 2 songs by him, but
Alright, I'll probably sell one more load of soybeans and then I'll figure something else out to do.
I took a tipper of canola out of the one that was the farm there. It was like maxed out.
Yeah, when I came in, we had 200,000 liters of canola. Each one holds 100,000. Soybeans was maxed out, so I took a cart of it out. I'll take another cart out, so we'll have a little bit of...
Right.
I think barley was the first crop we maxed out, so...
Ah! Sorry. Didn't mean that.
But a real horn.
I know, right?
Had a little bicycle horn, too.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Tanner, how you doing? Hey, Mark. We've had, during the week, there was regularly 4 people at the same time in, or just 4 weekly regulars?
Usually it's 3 to 4 at one time, but some of the one night there I couldn't get on because my net was doing the stupid.
Oh, that's good. Are you all enjoying this map now that you've figured your way around it?
Oh yeah, we found some pretty neat shortcuts.
Well, I hope it's been a pleasurable multiplayer experience for everybody.
It's been fun.
This is my first time on the map.
Is that cows?
No, it's the gunslinger.
Oh, okay. TWALO?
No, that's me.
I'm not seeing Gunslinger up in the glance.
I'm not in anything yet. Is the rooster the potato harvester?
The grimy is potato, yeah.
It's the tractor pull behind. The little one.
Okay.
That's interesting. Why am I in as TWALO? What happened to Spectre?
Whatever, it's whatever you have listed as the name for your farm sim.
Yeah, some of this equipment's got some pretty heavy hours on it.
That's a lot of work there, Nathan, doing a hay farm. Tell you, I put hay in a barn for many a summer. It is hot, dirty work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's the gunslinger.
Cut that corner a little sharp and trailer caught the corner.
I think the rooster is the sugar beet harvester, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, that's the sugar beet harvester. I think we might only have one potato harvester.
Oh, right. That's the big one. Sorry, my mistake.
Cal's using it at the moment. He's harvesting potatoes.
Yeah. Now, if no one's over there carting potatoes, he'll need somebody to cart potatoes.
Well, I'll take one more load down to the stores and then I'll run over to him.
I can help him. Do you know where a wagon is?
We only got two. I got one, and Silver Dragon's got the other. Well, but
And then there's the big one.
oh, we got another tipper.
Yeah, there's the big tipper. It's over on the blue farm. You're gonna need a pretty hefty tractor to pull that though. When it gets loaded, it's
Oh, is that the big 50,000 one that the Grizzly Bear likes?
the large triaxle. Yeah.
All right, Nathan. We'll see you later. See you back in a little bit. Hey, I'm glad I'm not having the lag I had the other night. Oh, that was awful. I'd go from 30 milliseconds to like 300 and 400 milliseconds, and like every 3 or 4 seconds it was lagging. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, I know.
Mine is pretty bad right now. It's at about 110.
The 30s and 40s mostly.
So you said that big tipper's at the blue farm?
Yes.
So for
If you're
me,
talking
it
on the main
is.
entry of it, it's in behind the vehicle store.
Me, it's 9:51 p.m.
There's also the large plow right beside it, where the fuel tank is.
I'm in the same time zone as DoughBoy.
Okay.
I guess we got 6 in here tonight. That's a nice showing.
Yep.
Oh. We hit something. Well, we're just going to go out the exit. Diesel mechanics could pay. It's a pretty reliable job to have.
Oh, this one hill is a killer. With the load.
Yeah, there's a couple real nice hills on this map.
Yeah. I just came out of that one shortcut there and started climbing that one hill. I'm lucky if I'm doing 3. Then coming back the other way, you gotta watch, you gotta hit the brakes or you'll be winging that corner at the bottom.
Alright, if we want animals, which ones do we want to start with?
I would say pigs at least, and I think we've got enough hay and silage bales that we can probably do a few cows. But pigs definitely.
You like pigs, huh?
Yeah. Well, we've got a lot of stores in for those right now, and there's enough root crop that they get a good balanced meal. So they should take off pretty easy.
Is there a sale point on this map to sell them?
To sell pigs, you're the animal dealer. There's no industry for pigs, if you're talking about that.
Other than selling them for profit. Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah. The Bullet Bill doesn't believe in industry stuff, so the only sell point would be the built-in animal dealer.
Did you want to get a couple of animal trailers and we'll transport them? Or do you want to just buy them straight off and put them in the field?
I was just going to buy them straight up as opposed to carting them around.
Okay.
So let's think about this for a second. If our only way to make money off of pigs is to sell them, and the only way to do that efficiently is to sell a lot of them at the same time, do we really want to haul a big pig trailer around? I think we'd be better off with cows and getting the money off the milk.
Sheep as well, because we've got a ton of grass fields.
Yeah, I would do wool and cows before I do pigs.
All right, we'll do just a little bit of all three. Nothing huge.
Well, if we keep going up like we have been, we probably can do 100 for each animal. Like 100 cow, 100 pig, 100 sheep.
All right, we got 25 piggies. Time to go up and buy some cows.
Yeah, they're probably going to breed like crazy anyway, right?
Yeah, they'll have whatever the normal reproduction rate is for the game, but 25, I don't think it'll take quite a while before they get anything unmanageable.
Alright. Well, let's see.
I'm going to drop this trailer back up at the red farm. That's where I picked it up. And then I'm going to run over across the street to the cow farm and pass up some
Stay there,
cows.
I'll come out behind you.
Do a better job driving in cab.
Would you be able to get a couple more water tanks so we can have one at each animal farm?
Yeah, I can do that. Do we have a tipper over for the potato harvester? I see he's full.
I'm picking up a load right now.
Okay. I'm about to dump this or drop this tipper off here at the red farm so we can. I don't need to drive it around as I buy stuff. I'll get some water tanks.
We only need 2. We've already got 1.
Kind of slow. Are you still coming with the other tipper there, Gunslinger?
Yeah, I see him with a Kloss. He appears to be stuck, or he's having issues with probably with lag.
I'm on my way. I'm trying to find the road.
It's
and
right.
leg.
It's right down there, right in front of you.
Which class you want? The dual wheel?
Single.
Single? Okay. So you're in the white one. Okay.
Yeah, he seems to be having some pretty bad lag. You have anything else going on your internet connection? A download, an upload, a bunch of people watching movies? That was my problem the other day.
Not that I know of.
Traffic's turned off. Whoa. Alright, there's 2 water tanks down at the store. You can either reset them or just pick them up from there.
Well, if he's going down with the larger tipper, I can dump what I have at the storage for the potatoes. The potato storage building. And then if he's going with the larger one, I will go and drop this tipper off and I'll go and pick up the Bowsers.
Alright, we got 25 cows, and now I gotta figure out where the sheeps are. Sheeps. Okay, they're down there. Alright.
I don't believe I just did that.
You say the tipper is over at the blue farm?
The large tipper, yes.
You know a shortcut that I don't know, Gunslinger, or either that or you're just going the wrong way?
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way.
Okay. There might be a road. I don't know. Let me look.
You need to keep going the way you're going. Head down towards 37. Take a right. And then between 20 and 13 is a small lane which will take you pretty quickly to the blue farm.
And we have sugar beets at the sugar beet storage, and we found the potato storage building, and that's where I'm heading right now.
Yeah, it looks like if you keep going up and turn there at the dairy farm road between 29 and 28, and then you can drive through the dairy farm and go between 22 and 23, and it wraps you around fields 8 and 9, dumps you out by the potato storage, and then it's just a short little jaunt down between fields 5 and 15 for the blue farm.
Okay.
Hey, what did we say we needed in the middle of the week that we were going to ask for when an admit came on? Was it another fertilizer?
Yes, we could use another tractor with the fertilizer setup. We had at least 2 of those on that.
Let's do solid this time.
Yeah.
Someone wanted a square baler, didn't they?
And we can probably use another Lemkin cultivator.
Shopping list, don't you have? Alright, let me see if this little Valtra I got can go in narrow tires. You want a solid spreader?
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Are you heading to the blue farm or farm?
I'm heading to the sheep. Silver Gunslinger's going to the blue farm. Then I was going to go to the store and pick up one of the water tanks. See if I can't swap this out for narrow tires and get you all the Lemkin cultivator, the fertilized spreader, then take the water tank down to one of these animals and start getting them water.
Yeah, you said there's 2 tanks down there. I can grab one when you grab the other. Because I'm going to dump off this little tipper. I just emptied my load of potatoes in the potato storage.
We should be setting root crops for quite some time, I would think.
Yeah, it's just a little.
There's already a water tank up at the cow farm.
So there's one at the cow farm, and we'll need one at the sheep, and one at the pigs.
Alright, you all are the proud recipient of 25 of each critter. I did that on my tour. Coming out of the sheep farm, there's a road that goes to field 86. I think every time I've been down here at the sheep farm, I've taken that as opposed to the actual road out of here.
Right. Okay.
I have not tried cat on crops yet. Actually, I fired up cat on crops right as soon as the preview came out, and I had graphics card issues. Didn't like my graphics driver. I got those resolved, but then I kind of lost interest in going into it anymore. And I've heard lots of people talk about having issues with getting their wheel set up and working. To be quite honest, no, I haven't been in cat on crops to try it out. I've got access to obviously to all the preview builds, but just haven't been motivated to get in and mess with it.
Is there a free water pickup on this map?
Alright, the red Vaulter has the funniest looking tires on it ever. I really don't like these narrow tires. You want the Limkin Gigant cultivator, right?
The big blue one, yeah. Another big blue one. Yep, there it is. Okay.
I really like how this Vaulter's got a wiper on the sunroof. That's hilarious. Too bad the in-game ones don't have animated sunroof, or wipers. That'd be even cooler if it wiped in the rain.
That would be sweet. They would basically auto start as soon as it starts raining or something, maybe.
Yeah, there are mod tractors that do that. Then there's mod tractors that have wiper switch that you have to turn it on manually, but not the in-game stuff.
Right. Oh dang, I gotta wait on the front of this tractor. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Farmer Boy Dylan in my chat mentioned that when I swapped the wheels out, the new narrow wheels were dirty, right from the store.
No, that's just not right. Hope you got a discount on them tires.
They're broken in.
Is there a free water pickup somewhere on the map there, Farmcline, that you know of?
Not that I know of.
Oh wait, I think no, this way. I think I remember where there was one. I drove past it the other day and I meant to make a note of it, but I had forgot. Now where is it?
Just trying to figure out where the water is for the sheep. Over here by the house.
We're gonna have to search around for free pickup for water.
Alright, when in doubt, get on the ground and just look for the darn thing.
I know he'd have it because he usually puts it in his maps.
Anybody in chat know where I can find the water at the sheep farm? I pointed it out in my map video. I've long forgotten. Ah, here it is. Is this it? There they go. There we go. I found it. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, but I couldn't find it. I gotta find my tractor. Where to put that at? There it is. The gunslinger's making his way. He's got lag. He'll be there in a little bit. Well, I saw where the map was in for console testing. So it should be out in console pretty soon. Oh, we don't need to be driving in the off.
Don't be
Do we have grass bales stored somewhere?
I'm not sure why. I have to find water for the piggies.
There's definitely water at the pig farm. It's just not going to be free, but it's fine. We've got plenty of money to make.
Oh, okay. We'll pay for the first bout, but then we'll have to maybe find the freebie and keep them topped up then after that. Really?
I'm going to go grab the green tipper there. Silver Dragon will be there eventually, but got some pretty big lag, I think, that makes driving pretty difficult on these windy roads.
Yeah, I had to slow down to about 11 miles an hour.
Well, did you want to switch out on tractors, and I'll go do it with the class that you're driving, and I'll go get. I'm getting better, and I've got a smaller unit for with a water bucket on it.
Sure.
Whereabouts are you?
North of Field 5.
North of Field 5, huh? Okay, I got it.
And what were you in?
I was in the fence with the water bowser on the back of it by the pig farm.
Where's the pig farm?
To the southeast of the map.
Okay.
Got it?
The 700 Vario?
It might be, yeah. I thought it was Finn.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
So you were taking water where and getting them?
Well, I'm trying to find water so I could water the pigs.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure where they are. We haven't found them yet. Or at least I haven't.
Yeah, this little tractor with the narrow wheels doesn't have a lot of ground traction. So
Yeah, sometimes this class is a beast.
When I came out of the
these little roads, and if you're having lag issues.
When I came out of the sheep farm, it didn't have much traction there.
Horrendous.
Just whipped around on me. That sounds like a nice dinner there, Nathan.
Yeah, my average ping is around 110.
Yeah, so running something this large might be a little tricky for you.
Yeah, especially if you're not super familiar with the map.
Yeah.
And then it gets even more frustrating because you're not really sure where you're going and you can't get anywhere fast.
Alright, so I'm on my way to undo the harvester.
Yeah, there should be water there at the farm. I'm just not really sure where it is down at the pig farm. Then we'll need to cart some down to them.
Well, they've got food. There's
a blue hose on the side of this building in the pig farm.
Usually there's a sign that says not potable water, but you could try it.
That's what it says, yeah.
That should work.
The water at each farm is a little hydrant with the red sign saying warning not drinking water.
Yep.
So this way we can go check out the potato stores and see how big of a heap of potatoes we got.
We're working this map for a little while. We've been driving flat out and gotten used to this map pretty easily. Thankfully.
Okay, the pigs show full water, but it has a minus 2250.
Yeah, it's a multiplayer thing.
So the cows need water?
I'm giving the cows water now. I'm just trying to find the water in the trough.
Ah. Almost
well,
had a
my
head
sheep
on.
have water, pigs don't.
Yeah, I put the water in for the sheep. Sheep need grass or hay. Guess the bales are up. I don't know where the bales are. They're probably over by the cows.
there's only straw and silage bays up here at the cows.
Then we'll need to mow a little bit and collect some. I saw a mower down there and a small forage wagon. That was a close call. I think I'm driving on the incorrect side of the road. The map.
Yeah, that'll take quite a bit out of them now. There we go.
I was expecting to see a giant pile of potatoes. I don't see too big of a pile back here.
We just started putting those in there, because we didn't know where it was for a while, and we stumbled across it, what, night before last, I think it was? Now, if you run down the sugar beet storage, there's quite a bit there.
Okay, yeah, I'll go check that out.
Little side road.
Okay. Yeah, because you all did a whole field of potatoes. I guess you just sold it.
Yeah, because we weren't sure where to store it. And we were also using the small tippers. So I put 3 tipper loads in that small barn at the pig area. 3 tippers of each in that little barn, so there's enough there to keep them going for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that reminds me, we would need a potato planter if we want to put more potatoes in the ground.
Really? You want to do that?
Well, we got storage, why not? Let's max out the building and see if it'll come out the front doors.
Oh, that's a little sad. Sugar beet storage leads out the back wall.
I'll have to take a bucket down there and pick it up then.
Collision's good on the side wall, but the back wall bleeds through.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take this tipper back and run over to the store and pick up the spreader. This has got the narrow tires on it.
Yep. And once this field gets emptied on the potatoes, I'll dump this large bucket, and then I'll go and pick up that emptying off out of the store after.
We need a TMR mixer for the cows.
Alright, I'm right at the store. I might as well buy one and bring it up.
And a potato planter, please.
And have fun doing the accounts at the end of the month.
Well, this has been running a week and we've already maxed out the storage, so I think this thing can make a lot of money. Don't really want to do a tip anywhere for most of the storage unless we can put it inside the building so it's not on the map itself, because that would cause major issue.
Big lag, yeah, big lag. Oh, he just took out a blinking light.
Now, if we could put them inside buildings and such, it may not be so bad.
I think any heap will affect performance ultimately. All right, I got your mixer coming up to you.
Thank you.
Colbrook Park Farm. That map doesn't really have a lot of space for placeables. There's one spot kind of down south of the main farm.
How you doing, cows?
This is the shortcut, I think, that will take us around to the cow farm. Yeah, since we own all the fields on the map, it's pretty easy to make income, I think.
I think we'll have to sell off more than we're going to actually be needing to use.
Oh yeah, by far.
Is there a tipper open so I can get some straw, corn, and potatoes for the pigs?
Yeah, it's over at the store. I dropped it because I was passing the store literally when he asked for the mixer.
You said you're at the pig farm?
Yes.
The little barn at the entryway has got the Merlot there, and you'll have to drive in and bucket it in.
The potatoes, right?
The potatoes and the sugar beet. The potatoes are on one side and the sugar beet are on the other.
One TMR mixer delivered.
Thank you, sir.
Just drop it off right here by the cows.
Hey Jimmy, them branches are jumping out at me.
Those leaves getting you again.
Them runaway leaves. I think you called it the other night.
Looking for the mixer, it's behind you.
Yeah, I've got to do some hay first.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you out. Yeah, I'm just following up the silage and the straw.
Yeah, if you feed mixed rations, you don't need to feed hay or silage separate because it will fill it up. It seems to fill it even if silage and hay column is full. It still dumps it in there. I did the spreadsheet on the season's feed requirements. Looks like the TMR gets split out like 60-30%. It's like 67-33%, with 67% going to the hay silage column.
That's handy to know. Because I've actually got the sign hay to grass mod, and it gets rid of the silage and hay, and it's used to doing silage separately.
Yeah, so if the way I look at it is if you're If you're feeding TMR, then all you need to do is feed TMR and grass. That'll give you your 100%. If you're doing, if you're not doing TMR, then you can feed hay silage separate, and that'll get you, whatever that food bonus is. But obviously the power food bonus won't be there. All right, Nathan. I've been driving some windy roads. I haven't been able to read chat too terrible much, but catch you next stream.
Yeah, I've gotten really. I really like this class, and I've put a bunch on my my maps.
I love that class. Like it with duels and in red.
Well, we've got the black one here with the duels, but it's a little fussy on these roads because if you go down a narrow lane, it catches the walls real easy. You got to get that thing right down the middle, or you're going to be snagging all the way down. It's tricky sometimes with the duels on it.
What farm do you want the fertilized spreader at?
53, field 53. I'll use it right now.
All right, time to turn around and fill it up. It's 53. 53. Okay, it's down there. All right. Up at the sheep farm, I guess.
Well, it's nice to see all of us on the map tonight.
Yeah, I wish I could come in a little bit more often, but my my schedule's pretty tight. I tend to only get about 2 hours of gameplay a night because I don't want to get on when my youngest is up because he'll want to do stuff.
Right. Well, that's understandable, you know. The youngins before the games.
Yeah, although if he sees me in Farm Sim, he'll want to drive the tractor. He's not too terrible bad at driving it around.
Well, that's good.
He insists he's pretty picky. He's got to be in cab. He won't drive third person.
Really?
Yep. He sits on my lap and he drives the steering wheel, and I obviously use the gas pedals, right, to move around. But he's not very. He's pretty good driving around on the roads.
That's pretty good.
There's no better joy in life than spending time with the kids.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I ended up entertaining myself most of the time. So it's a precious moment, and you don't want to be sitting around thinking about all the time that you never got to spend. I'll try to make sure if they say, "Can we go do this?" I say, "Yes, let's go do it."
He's not that old, is he?
He'll be 4 in November. Holy cow, that's a big piece of equipment to be bringing through town.
Yeah.
Oh, your pipe out. Caught on your pipe out.
Yeah, he's got to fold it up.
And I know you said you're having mic issues. If you hit T, you can type in multiplayer chat, and we can at least see what you have to say. Yeah, you need to fold up that that harvester. Oh, you need to be emptied. All right, what happened to your tipper down there? Did it go off?
I thought he...
Can you run back and get the green tipper? It's at the
Yeah,
I'll
go get it. Yeah, I just park off the side of the road there. I'll come back with it. I thought that he had it all. Drop this off here.
Alright, I'm coming to 53.
I will be right back.
Farmer Doy Dylan says, what's the mix for the Mega Mixer? Let's see here. I use that thing. I haven't used that thing in a really long time, but I think it's like 6 bales of straw, 6 bales of hay, and maybe like 8 bales of silage or something. Was it 64,000? Right? So if we take 64,000 and we divide that by 4,000, right? How many? We get some number of bales. I can't do the math right now. I'm trying to drive. But then, or basically, let's take 64,000 divided by 16,000. So 64 divided by 16, and I think it's like, what is that? Is that like 4? And then just scale up the normal 16,000 mixer by 4. So if you put 2 hay bales in, then put 8 hay bales in. Put 1 straw bale in, and put 4 in, and do it that way. Whoa! I think we need to put a weight on this Volta when we actually do get it back to a farm.
Okay. Okay, now you should be able to hold up, buddy. Sorry about that.
Do you want to spread, or do you want to plow and I can spread? Or I could plow and you could spread. I don't care.
I'm plowing now, right in the middle of the field.
I see ya. I figure I could do some farming. I feel like I've just been driving around all stream.
How many people you got on your stream over there?
We got 12 watching. Rockhound went and got pizza, but I haven't seen him come back. I gotta figure out what.
Right?
I gotta figure out what kind of pizza he went and bought us.
Takes any longer, it'll be cold by the time he gets home.
That's like, you know, I'm not paying for that. That's late delivery.
Did he get a Hawaiian pizza? Actually, I don't know. Do you have Hawaiian pizzas in America?
Yeah, we got the pineapple and ham. Is that what a Hawaiian pizza is in Canada?
Hawaiian ham, bacon, tomatoes.
Tomatoes. How about a barbecue chicken pizza?
Where I live, there's not one that's good enough for that yet. I haven't had a decent pizza like that for a while. I'd have to go to Ottawa for that, and that's 100 miles away.
I think 100 miles is a bit too far to go for pizza.
I miss Chicago.
Deep dish?
Yeah.
It's like 7 pounds of pizza.
Yep.
How many cows did you get, Farmer Boy Dylan there?
Oh, you were asking about shortcuts? The best way I find to go to the sheep farm is go down the dual carriageway. Bypass the pig farm and go down the dual carriageway for the pig farm, or the sheep farm, sorry.
We should put in the direct seed mod for chopped straw, where you can seed right on top of the chopped straw texture. And you get the plow bonus, and you get the chopped straw disappears.
Oh, cool.
It's over at FSUK. Is that the little bit of plowing left? Because that's all I can see on the field that needs plowed.
Yeah, this is it.
Alright. Everything was a little slow to update on my end.
Okay. You're using the Challenger?
Not anymore. I just finished with it.
Well, I just brought the Lunkin cultivator for this farm.
What farm?
I just dropped it off at the pig farm. We'll keep plow and a cultivator here and the Challenger in this yard for this end of the map.
that where y'all want this spreader to? Or is the sprayer further north?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait a second. I can sneak this anywhere else. And even put the...
I'm gonna take it actually, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. So you need it? No.
Or are you gonna use it?
No, I can drop it off for you if you want to take it, and I'll park the other for you. There you go.
An hour and 15 minutes into the stream, and I found I was able to actually do some farming. As opposed to just driving around and delivering things. Busy road, busy road. Yeah,
There's a Sunday driver out there.
4 of us are all down here at the pig farm.
There we go.
Whoa!
We have a pig trying to escape. See that? Got a pig trying to get out there.
Alright, we need corn and straw for the pigs. And we can top them off with barley and canola, sunflowers, or soybeans.
I'm
Then
heading to the shop to get a tipper.
our sheep still need grass, so let me go up and do something about that. Then our cows need grass and power flute.
I'm working on that at the moment. I'm just doing some hay.
Go find a big M so I can play with it before Zorly gets on.
Now.
Oh, this one doesn't have any hours on it. This ain't the one he uses. This is the one he uses.
It's the lighter green one, I think. If it's the one I think it is.
Cow farm.
I kind of forget that we're not playing with seasons because I'm thinking about mowing this grass and I'm thinking, well, I only need to mow enough for my sheep because I don't want to have it all disappear on me, but it's all good and dandy without seasons.
Knock yourself out.
Well, this Eustace Pharmer Series 7 has 21.8 hours on it.
That one's a favorite.
It's also the dirtiest, it looks like.
Gotta talk to the regulars about washing their equipment.
Okay, I need to find a small tipper, and you said we needed what for the pigs there?
Corn, straw, and then they need wheat, barley topped off, and the canola, sunflower, soybeans topped off.
Corn and straw, okay. Corn, yeah. Okay, I'll go get that. Tipper that's down at the store, dump it, and then I'll use it to pick up some.
I'm actually heading to the store to get the tipper now.
Oh, you're heading that way?
Yep.
There's some potatoes in it, you'll have to jump off what was in it, and then,
Is there bulk storage for grass around here? Or are we gonna have to mail all of them?
Beyond Tip Anywhere, there's no bulk storage for grass.
unless we use one of the empty, buildings at one of the farms for it. As long as we put it inside somewhere. Just an idea.
On a tractor. Let's see here. Right. This one. I was thinking, would it pay to have one of the the little metal tech tipper down at the pigs for carting food components?
Yeah. Which trailer set does the tandem pull? Because then we can come and we could put, like if they need two separate types, we can put one in each, take it down. You know the ones I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the metal tech that can pull.
I'm not 100% sure.
Stole the John Deere from the red farm and taking it down to the sheep farm.
Because we got, I think it's the TDK 1600s that can do tandem pull.
DB8?
Or the E8041.
Yep. DK 1600 will match up with the DB8 and the HKD 302.
Yeah.
The HKD 302 will match up with the TDK 1600 and the TDK 302.
The E8041s, if you had two of those, because they're small, they're square, and they don't hold that much, but if we're doing double feed on them, you know?
The Brantner holds 8,500. The Metal Tech holds 8,000. The Farm Tech holds 15,000.
Yeah, I don't like the dolly wheel. They're a bugger to back up. I'd go with the Brentner. Get 2 of them, and then they can be pulled double. They're smaller and square, and they're easier to get around the map like those. You're gonna do a tandem pull on them.
Alright, you get some rather choice color selections at the main shop now.
Purple if you can do it.
Ain't driving a purple trailer.
No, they're a little brighter than purple.
Okay, I'm on my way down. Okay, I just got yoinked. And I'm being nice.
Farmer Roy Dillon says, I should have made him pink. Well, I thought about it temporarily.
I was going a little too fast, and I went right past my turn. That works every time.
You all use wheel or keyboard or controller?
Keyboard, and I've got a controller friend of mine gave me. Now I'm trying to set it up.
I'm just on keyboard.
Keyboard.
Oh, lots of keyboard.
Joystick and controller. And keyboard.
I got a wheel, but like I said in my videos, half the time I seem to drive by keyboard. It's right here on my lap.
Yay!
But I unhook this thing. Get back there, unhook.
Yeah, I've only got a laptop, that's why I use keyboard. I have a choice.
And there we go.
Yeah, they are cow. The hay bales for the cows.
It comes the other trailer's right there.
The sheep have a forage trailer, so it's full and it's sheep are fed. And I nearly went in field 86 again.
Do we have the vehicle group switcher?
No.
I don't think that's in the mod list. Something that you could benefit from?
Well, if we're going to start assigning equipment to farms, I always forget which one to take it back to. So if you have group switcher, you can kind of assign to farms, right?
All right.
The vehicle switcher for me, it gets a little glitchy. I've tried it and my machine don't like it.
So Silver Dragon's feeding the pigs, and we got Cow Goes Moo. Are you taking care of the cows, and Jimmy's taking care of the cows? So I'll just leave this John Deere down here at the sheep.
That forage wagon does their grass on it down the plan?
No, I got almost a full load of grass in it. And I got a little field. Let's see here. One of these fields down here by the sheep farm I mowed. Still got some grass on the ground. I think it's field 78. It's got a little bit of grass just laying on the ground still.
Do you mind if I come and get it and use it for the leftover for the cows?
I don't mind at all.
Okay, so first tipper. Canola?
Incoming.
Okay, why is my thing flashing on me?
You
Okay.
can come past, cow.
Start.
I feel like doing a little harvesting. See, there's a wheat field here to harvest, so might as well get a little harvest on.
Silver, did you try that mod out?
What, the PDA one?
Yeah.
I have it installed and I'm playing with it a little bit, and it took me a bit to figure out how to activate it.
Alrighty. There's the wheat field, I think, right in front of us. Farmer Boy Dylan wants to know why I have colorblind mode on. Because I am colorblind, and it helps me quite significantly be able to see the color differences. Without it, let's just say I would have no clue if at what stage things were ready or were in growth stage, because they're all basically the same green to me. There we go, we finally got off.
Alright.
Alright, just for fun, I'm going to harvest this wheat field. Down here, field 41, 42, I'm not sure which one it is. Do we need straw bales, or can I just spread this?
I think we need straw.
I think the cow's got quite a bit of straw up here.
Oh no, we've got some bales up at the red farm too. Spread it. I think we've got enough on map for now.
There should be a boatload up by 30 at whatever that farm is.
Yeah.
And I planted some wheat next to the cow farm as well, so we can use that when it's ready to be harvested. It should be alright to spread it.
Alright, that's fine. We'll just spread it and fertilize it.
And I think I just found a way to get some free water.
Sorry about your mic issues, but at least you have some way of typing in and telling us what's up. You like the Brantner colors there?
Oh, just ducky.
I think they're yellow and orange.
Yep. They're pulling nice on the map too.
Well, you're right about these tires on this Vultra. That is the funniest looking set of tires I've ever seen.
There's only one tractor that has decent narrow tires that I've found in game, and I think it's a modded case. There it goes. Silver or yellow and orange. They're beautiful. I think it's a modded 1455 case, where the narrow tires are just a little narrower than the standard tires, so they still look decent. But these in-game narrow tires are they're like 6 inches wide. They're ridiculous. I've never seen a tractor with little narrow, skinny tires like that. Hey Robert, how you doing?
Do the tractors go to specific spots for storage, or
Wherever you can park them. As long as the implements can be kind of stored along with. Just kind of...
Gunslinger, if you're looking for something to do, I could use the one of the green tippers down here at Field 41.
okay.
right now. Gee.
Trying to back up and go the other way, because then we'll pipe out and we'll be able to you'll be able to access the pipe. Sheep productivity is 10%. Should be at 100%. I think the multiplay server is slow to update productivity, because the sheep should be at 100% at this point. They got them grass and water. I don't know if you realize, Gunslinger, but you got a wee little bit of potatoes in that tipper.
Yeah, I do. I just got double someplace.
Right.
Whereabouts are you?
Whoa! Back up. He's down there at the shop, it looks like. Animal dealer.
Trying to think of where you might be able to go, because the potato storage is up by the up past the blue farm. I know there's not much in that trailer, but
You could dump them over there by the pigs, right?
yeah.
Keep going south, and then you'll hit the roundabout, and then take that over and shoot up to the pigs, and you can dump them off, and then you can shoot north, and you'll come right by me in field 41.
Okay.
And you can dump them right in the yard. I'll take the Merlot and pick them up and put them in the farm area if you can't get in there. Can't back in there with any issues. Dump them in the driveway there, and I'll pick them up the Merlot.
All right, we'll see you later. See you later there, Dylan.
Be like a half a scoop full.
There, you're coming by the old potato field, I see ya. Are you still having a bunch of lag, or is it smoothing out for you?
No, still averaging around 100. Where's the server at?
I don't know where the server's hosted.
I'm around 120, 130, and I don't have any lag.
35 for me.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm hovering between 30 and 50, so that's not too bad since I'm shoving out 5 megabits also.
Gunslinger, are you heading over to the pig farm?
Now you all will need to add the animal cleanup to your tasks during the week.
Yep. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, what are the animals at now? So it still needs some wheat and barley. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have sheep earlier because we got a great demand on wool. 8,400 down at the wool sell point.
Right. Would it be beneficial if we had a fuel bowser with the pickup truck to do some infield fueling if needed?
Let's see here. Have oh, what is that? Got a Brantner refill trailer. Yeah, we had that. It's pretty cool. Transports tank transport. No, we had that thing. It's a little Brantler trailer that looks like it's got seed fertilizer and a liquid tank in it.
Oh yeah, that was one of the mods that came into the map. That is a nice little.
Let's see here. In-game fuel trailer.
Yeah.
And the standard truck.
Yeah, the pickup truck, maybe the TT version or the older one. Doesn't matter. Whatever's handles the best out of the two. It's just a couple of times on the server the combines have been pretty low on fuel, and it might be easier to take fuel to them than having them try to get to a fuel tank and getting around the yard to fill up, you know? Because sometimes the fuel tanks aren't the easiest to get to with those.
Oh, that's not too bad of a color green. Got a green pickup, I think. Not too bad wheels. I always worry when I have those wheel design selections. I wish the thing would give you kind of a preview of what the wheels look like.
I know, right? That's
Alright, where do you want this fuel trailer stored?
put it at the red farm and kind of keep it for the local, and we'll just run it back and forth wherever it needs to go. It's kind of going to be the runner between all the farms to refuel a lot of the bigger equipment that, you know, if necessary.
Alright. Well, hopefully everybody likes the color of this old pickup truck. Let's see here.
And if we have to pick up the odd single bale or something, we can do with the pickup truck instead of like one of the tractors or something, you know, to just kind of drop it and then drive it over and dump it if necessary. So I think the pickups have the load straps too, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They don't auto-load, but they do have straps.
Well, as long as we can strap it and it doesn't fall out, we're good. If we need to transport one or two bales, say, to get to here or wherever else, it's probably easier to pick up with the pickup truck and then shoot across the map with it.
Oh, this is the field with the footpath that goes through it.
Whoa! He just crashed.
Yeah, I hear a tractor. There we are.
I'll just dump it in the building.
Yeah.
All right, one pickup truck and one fuel Bowser full of fuel delivered to the red farm.
Yeehaw. Because I believe one night they came on line there, and the one harvester ended up with, I think, 8 liters in it, and almost didn't make it to the fuel tank. Actually,
There we are.
alright.
I don't know if anybody's watching the stream, but I've got it, got it on the stream now. Go over it.
We lost Jimmy.
He might come back. Though it's tomorrow for him. He might be gone. I don't know.
He just left server. But yeah. Yeah, he's what? The next date on us?
Yeah, he can tell us the future. Yeah, just go north there, and I'm in the field just past the little town there in front of you.
Okay.
I think you'll have to swing around to the green or to the red farm and come in that way. There isn't access off the road.
Can you hear me?
There you are.
Yeah, we saw you left.
Yeah, I actually said goodbye, but obviously my mic wasn't working. I've got to go to a dinner.
Alright.
So it was a pleasure playing with you guys, and enjoy the rest of your time on the server.
Good night.
All right, it was fun playing. See you later.
See ya.
Right. Okay, let's see.
All right, guys. Well, it's almost 2 hours, and I don't want the stream to go too terrible long.
Yay.
So I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream off here. Thank you guys for watching
We
the
have a
stream.
yellow fuel trailer. Yay!
You like the pickup truck color?
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice, a nice blog green with white rims.
Yeah. Well, green truck, yellow trailer. We've got the John Deere theme going on here. Interesting.
Oh, I just went with a block colored truck because I figured farm truck's not going to be bright and vibrant, and then the yellow trailer because it's full of fuel and it's got to be it's got to stand out and be very like, oh whoa, what's that? Don't want to run into that. So guys, if you want to play with us over in the 3Dudes
No, we don't.
multimedia server, you can do that. All you need to do is be a member of the 3Dudes gaming network. There's a link to the 3Dudes website in the description below. And until next time,
On the red farm, I think
happy farming.